closest, the most anticipated contest here at NCL 2.4. It is Wearside versus Merseyside on Tyneside. And this, Matthew, we have been ringside watching this bubble and bubble and bubble, and we are fit to burst.
There's enough bad blood between these two to start a pandemic. For those not keeping score, fantastic for your package. Lizzy Evo, partner in crime Tonga, have been prodding and insulting and mocking and standing on Superwoman's cape for months with G Adams. The triple threat match, getting the victory over the tag team title tournament.
We'll get into the semantics in just a moment, but right now these two are kicking fuck out of each other, Matt.
Exactly, as talented as Lizzy Evo is, the Northern Belt Collector, she's known in some circles. Means we said she is shallower than a worm's grave.
The Belt Collector is collecting a belting from Gia Adams here at Anarchy Brewery this evening.
Gia Adams, the local hero from Washington. Oh!
And look at this. This is a fire in Gia Adams that we haven't seen before at North Wrestling. She's always had that energy, always had that strength, but there is an emotional edge to Gia Adams tonight, and Lizzy Evo, just one look across her face says it all. She wasn't ready for Gia, at least this version of Gia tonight.
Well, this was a standard heel rivalry. The victories exchanged back and forth. Lizzy getting more than she should have, but it got personal when she brought up Gia's mum. Gia's mum, who's at every show Gia attends. I'll let the crowd do the talking.
And you know what? There's one thing you know, Matthew. Being from this neck of the woods yourself, there's a lot of things you can say, you can do, and we won't bat an eyelid. You don't fuck with family, though. You do not fuck with family.
Nah.
And Lizzy Evo is learning that the hard way.
Oh, stop myself in the corner. Lizzy Evo shot the midsection.
But worth noting that Lizzy Evo, no matter how much she has prodded and poked and tried to anger the bear that is Gia Adams, she's incredibly capable. But right now, can't get a look in.
Just like those downwards cross bodies, the opponent sat down. Go down with all the force of the go northeast.
Gia looking to square go with Lizzy Evo. Hooking up for that Fisherwoman's Buster. Get it done early.
Good clothesline there. It is annoying. Lizzy Evo gets under your skin like a splinter, but she is very good in the ring.
Annoyingly so. No Tonga here tonight, though. Normally, Lizzy Evo's got that backup in the form of the Ultimate Diva. They've been thick as thieves here at North Wrestling, but tonight, Lizzy Evo very much walking alone.
Yeah, and Lizzy Evo, it's not a position she's used to being in. She was on that crutch to rely on. But now, one-on-one, can she beat Gia Adams, which is almost the level in North Wrestling of actually winning a title at this point, something that Lizzy Evo loves.
Talking of pillars, talking of groundwork, talking of foundations, as Rory Coyle was doing earlier on. Gia Adams certainly part of that story. Her tale with North Wrestling is one that is so special. She started here putting the ring together, and it seems within the blink of an eye, she was front and center and the star attraction. And Gia Adams has scratched and clawed to make North Wrestling her very own. And Lizzy Evo walking on in here. This is for Lizzy Evo. This is not a place of holy ground. For Lizzy Evo, this is a fucking booking. For Lizzy Evo, this is a tax write-off outside of Liverpool. For Lizzy Evo, there's no passion for the Northeast. There's no passion for where we are. But for Gia Adams, that is all there is. And she's walked straight into Gia Adams' living room and kicked the dog. And Gia Adams will not stand any more for that.
standing at all now.
No.
That chin lock there. Again,
Lizzy,
middle of the ring. Nice ring work.
Lizzy Evo has changed the pace of this match completely.
Chin lock to go for a pinfall. Nope. But every time she does that, she has a certain energy kicking out. So I think she's doing that. She's knowing she's not going to kick out of it. Just wants to lose energy. And now, take it down to the mat. Oh, astute referee there. Jumping John, ready to check on whatever happens. I doubt she is going to be taken out by a move like this.
Absolutely not, but what it's doing is it's wearing down Gia Adams. It's going to take away some of that energy that she would expend hitting the Samoan drop, hitting those senton dives. She's wearing Gia Adams down, knowing that if she can ruin the cardio game of Gia Adams, that's going to be half the battle won. But look at these heavy strikes from Lizzy Evo. Swinging!
Simple kneeling clothesline there. Again, no, Lizzy concentrates way too much on what the crowd thinks. It's not much. Very lazy pin there. Again, looking at the crowd. Oh, there we go. Number one fan.
Number one, so why try harder, says Lizzy Evo. Making waves everywhere she goes, part of TNT Wrestling. She was...
Oh, wait, who's that she's mounted after?
Oh, that's... Oh, well, there was a few people in the front that she flipped the bird to, but of course, front and center is Gia Adams' mom.
Oh.
Or Gia Adams' sister. I quite often confuse. It's a 2.5.
Roll up there. And down she goes.
And Lizzy Evo has just controlled the pace of this match. Lizzy Evo takes great joy in being in the home of Gia Adams and dominating and humiliating the way that she is. This is an away match fixture for Liverpool, for Lizzy Evo, and she takes great joy in just taunting this crowd before she gets back on the train to Lime Street.
When's she leaving?
Hopefully in a minute.
Not soon enough. Thanks, Tom. And Lizzy with the slaps. The hair pull, referee having a warn. Could do a better job because she goes right to it. Oh, ref. And now, looking right at the relatives. At the Adams family. And again, continuing to abuse them. She's definitely in the mental headspace of G. Adams, but again, such a waste of talent, this Lizzy. Always constantly thinking about what the crowd think of her.
But right now, she's being incredibly effective against Gia Adams. Jesus! Crashing into that steel post.
And now she's going right to her.
That's Gia Adams' mum that Lizzy Evo's... Get in there!
Slap her down!
Slap her fucking down! The spooky Susan matriarch is mauling Lizzy Evo! And that's firing up Gia Adams! You don't fuck with Gia Adams' family!
Trio clotheslines, you're right. Gia Adams fired up now. Now it's personal. Sidewalk slam. Middle of the ring. This could be it.
Good for Gia's mum or sister.
Lizzy had it coming.
Lizzy more than had it coming. And now Gia Adams with that armbar. Gonna break the fingers that flipped off her own mum.
That's right. I think that's a deliberate move on her attempt. Oh, yeah.
There's a special energy about Gia Adams tonight.
Go on, Pet. Flip her off now. Takes the ropes. We'll have to minus 5 count. Oh, Gia reluctant to give it up. Can't think why.
Tonight, it's all about Gia Adams getting the proverbial monkey off the back in Lizzy Evo. Someone who has taunted Gia Adams since we returned here at North Wrestling. Huge senton bomb wipes out Lizzy Evo.
Crowd's showing their support for Gia. They've been through the thick times and the thin times with her. They're happy to see her. They'll be really, really happy to see her beat Lizzy Evo tonight.
And Lizzy Evo on the ground as Gia Adams looks out to the North faithful that have had her back every step of the way. Up we go for one more Samoan with feeling. No! But Gia with the roll-up!
Roll-up. Oh. Too close to the ring ropes. Not that I'm complaining. Now is he trying to give grief to the ref? Well, that's one person in this entire arena just insulted. Oh! It's a running knee. In the... Oh, the Samoan drop!
Perfectly executed, and now...
Oh! Oh! Fisherman DDT!
She has done it! Gia Adams with an emotional victory over Lizzy Evo here at Anarchy Brewery.
Finally, the tab labeled Lizzy Evo can be closed.
North faithful cheering for Gia Adams, who tonight gets the proverbial monkey off the back. Sends Lizzy Evo packing back to Liverpool. And establishes dominance in Tyne and Wear. Oh, what a moment for Gia Adams, Matthew. I couldn't be more proud to call what we've seen here tonight. To see that standout star, that stand-up human, the wrestler, the entertainer, the sports star, my fucking friend, Gia Adams, putting paid to Lizzy Evo. And the emotion says it all. Gia Adams, who was putting that very fucking ring together 2 years ago, drinks in the love and the adoration of the North Faithful. We fucking love you, Gia Adams.
Beautifully put.
She built the ring, and now she is building the house. Gia fucking Adams. And we are not even done, and there's the embrace. Gia's mum getting the love tonight.
That's Mama Gia. There she goes again.
And look at that, it's a lock of the hair and Lizzy Evo. Something for the memory books, maybe.